Thought we were done with pronouns, didn't you? But there are actually more rules that go along with pronouns, so the more you know, the better you'll do on the test. In this lesson, we'll review gerunds, possessive pronouns, antecedents, singular and plural pronouns, and strategies in identifying pronoun misuse within a sentence. Here's a quick refresher. A gerund is a verb with an ing ending that functions as a noun. Some examples of gerunds include swimming, running, and biking. If we have a gerund next to a pronoun, we use a possessive pronoun. A possessive pronoun is a pronoun indicating ownership. Possessive pronouns include my, mine, our, ours, its, his, her, hers, their, theirs, your, and yours. Remember, possessive pronouns don't use apostrophes. Did that take you back to grade school? Hey, we can all use a refresher course sometimes. Now let's go through an example together that uses gerunds and possessive pronouns. I'm so upset at you, you're losing your key. Is the correct choice you or your? Our gerund here is losing, and as we learned, we need to treat the gerund like a noun. So let's replace our gerund with a noun to see if we need the possessive pronoun your or pronoun you. I'm so upset at you, your key. With a noun in place of the gerund, it becomes clear that the possessive pronoun your is needed. I'm so upset at your key is correct because I'm so upset at you key doesn't make any sense at all. Gerunds work just like nouns, so we know that the correct choice would be the possessive pronoun your. I'm so upset at your losing your key. Make sense? If at any point it doesn't, remember, this is a video, so you can always go back and rewatch anything you're unclear about. Okay, next up are antecedents. Antecedent means preceding in time or order, or previous or pre-existing. While that's great for beefing up your vocab, when it comes to grammar, the antecedent is the noun that the pronoun replaces. Antecedents are important to identify when you come across an ambiguous pronoun, meaning you can't tell which noun the pronoun is replacing. Let's look at an SAT example. Although they often roam in packs in which they must cooperate, the hyena employs subtle signs of dominance and submission within their groups. Our answer choices are various versions of the underlined portion of the sentence. Let's take a closer look at the whole sentence. After the first comma, we're given the antecedent and verb hyena employs, which is singular. However, the other pronouns throughout the sentence are plural, they and their. And we know those pronouns are correct because they aren't underlined. Since the pronouns are all plural, we have to change the subject hyena and its verb employs to be plural to make the antecedent match the pronouns. The sentence should read, although they often roam in packs in which they must cooperate, hyenas employ subtle signs of dominance and submission within their groups. Thus, answer choice C is the right answer. Go ahead, laugh it up like a hyena because you're going to dominate this test. A knowledge of antecedents will help you identify pronoun agreement errors. In a similar way, pronouns that refer to the same antecedent also have to match each other. Pronouns are either plural or singular, and if a sentence has multiple pronouns, they need to match one another as well as the antecedent. Indefinite pronouns refer generally, not specifically, to persons, places, or things. They can be plural or singular. The plural indefinite pronouns are several, few, both, and many. The singular indefinite pronouns include each, someone, either, everybody, neither, anybody, one, nobody, everyone, another, anyone, anything, no one, and everything. All of these indefinite pronouns are singular. Although everyone and everybody are referring to more than one thing, they are actually singular pronouns and should be only paired with other singular pronouns and antecedents. For example, everyone can pick up their prom tickets at the school's front office. Right? Wrong. Everyone can pick up his or her prom tickets at the school's front office. Everyone is singular and requires the singular pronouns his or her. All right, we've got antecedents as well as singular and plural indefinite pronouns down. Let's go through another problem that works with pronoun agreement. When you bake sugar cookies, it is important that one remembers to chill the dough before cutting the shapes. Our answer choices are all alternate ways of writing the underlined part of the sentence. The beginning of the sentence has the word you, and since this isn't part of the underlined portion, we can't change it. The underlined portion of the sentence uses the pronoun one. Because all our pronouns need to match, we need to find an alternate sentence that matches the you. Because it uses one instead of you, we know that answer choice A is wrong because it suggests no change. Answer choice B also uses one instead of you, so it can't be correct either. And answer choice D uses they instead of you. Cross it out. But answer choice C, you remember, has the correct pronoun and is our answer. Okay, I think we've covered just about enough to saturate you for one lesson. English has a lot of rules, but they're worth understanding, especially when it means a higher score on the test and confidence in knowing what you're doing. The best way to really lock in all this info and make it second nature is to take advantage of all the practice problems we have available for you throughout this course.